Yehovah Eloheinu Zvaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself. And you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, with all the muchness that you have. Yod, He, Vav, He. Hand, behold, nail, behold. 1 Samuel chapter 31. Now the Philistines pressed their attack on Israel. The men of Israel fled before the Philistines, leaving their dead on Mount Gilboa. The Philistines pursued and overtook Shaul and his sons. And the Philistines killed Jonathan, Abinadab, and Malchishua, the sons of Shaul. The fighting went hard against Shaul. Then the archers overtook and wounded him so that he was in agony. Shaul said to his armor-bearer, "Draw your sword and run me through with it. Otherwise these uncircumcised men will come, run me over and through, and make sport of me." But his armor-bearer refused. He was too frightened. So Shaul took his sword and fell on it. When his armor-bearer saw that Shaul was dead, he too fell on his own sword and died with him. Thus Shaul, his 3 sons, his armor-bearer, and all his men died that same day together. When the men of Israel who were on the other side of the valley and those who were on the far side of the Jordan saw that the men of Israel had fled and that Shaul and his sons were dead, they abandoned the cities and fled. Then the Philistines came and lived in them. The following day, when the Philistines came to strip the dead, they found Shaul and his 3 sons lying dead on Mount Gilboa. They cut off his head, stripped off his armor, and sent these all over the territory of the Philistines to carry the news of the temples of their idols to the people. Then they put his armor in the temple for the Ashtaroth and fastened his body to the wall of Beth-shan. When the people living in Jabesh-gilead heard what the Philistines had done to Shaul and all their warriors set out traveling at night, they took the body of Shaul and the bodies of his sons off the wall of Beth-shan, returned to Jabesh and burned them there. Then they took their bones, buried them under a termish tree in Jabesh, and fasted 7 days. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this final 31st chapter of 1 Samuel? We can trust and obey Yehovah. Allow Yehovah to end the lives of those who are against you. Aim to die with a legacy that points to obedience in Yehovah. Fast when needed. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can encourage others to trust and obey in Yehovah. Bear one another's burdens. We can trust and obey in Yehovah for life. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. We'll end with the Aaronic blessing using the name on this Shabbat. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shabbat Shalom.